everybody, and welcome to today's vlog. Today is so exciting. We are walking a massive section of the Cleveland Way from Robin Hood's Bay back down to Scarborough. It's 15.4 miles. We have been in training, but I have never walked that distance ever since I did the West Highland Way over 20 years ago in one day. So it's going to be absolutely brutal, but it's going to be amazing. We are just driving over now. We are going to be parking in Scarborough's North Bay. So hopefully the first thing we get to do when we get to Scarborough is find our car again. And we're going to catch a bus from Scarborough to Robin Hood's Bay before we start. And we are just on the road now. Whee! Heading towards the seaside. See you there. Well, that was a bit of a shocker. When I googled it, it said that parking all day here was about £6, but it's £6.80 for 6 hours, which if you're coming for the day at the beach, I suppose that's really good. The only other alternative, apart from 6 hours, is 24 hours at £10.80, I think that was, £10.80. So yeah, we've got 24 hours parking. Well, at least if I end up crawling on my knees, bleeding and crying, the car parking won't have expired. I'm today by the seaside, the sea. Don't get to see much of that in Yorkshire and Nottinghamshire. So now our first mile is to the train station, where ironically we're going to be catching a bus to Robin Hood's Bay before attempting our massive walk back. Robin Hood's Bay, that was so interesting. Never taken a bus in well over 20 years, and we didn't even realise we were at the bus stop in Robin Hood's Bay. So the bus was just about to set off again and we're like, no, stop, when one of the other passengers told us that we were at the right place. But look how gorgeous this is. Oh, wow. Just 15.4 miles back to Scarborough. We are on the Cleveland Way, and as you can see behind me, the absolutely beautiful Robin Hood's Bay. So bye bye Robin Hood's Bay, and onwards to Scarborough. 15.4 miles that way, and we've just seen an ice cream van down there. Look at that! Right on the beach. What a brilliant spot to park. Right. Let's see what interesting things we can find up here. After the first kilometre, I'm doing an injury check-in. So these are the injuries that I've come here with. So I have a really bad ant bite on my leg there, which is burning. And I got that yesterday at the horse field, and overnight my entire front of my leg has swollen up. And it's in so much pain, and I'm literally basting myself in antisan as we go. Injury number 2 is what I got on the moors on Tuesday. Now by the time you see this video, the video that I recorded on Tuesday about the air crash sites will have been uploaded. So you will see me actually find this injury. I didn't know I did it. But look at this. It's awful. So I've got that. And that was done by Briars out on the moors looking for crashed planes. So far, 1 kilometre in, 2 injuries. Ant bite, briar scratch, which is like the paper cut from hell. But apart from that, we're all good. Fingers crossed. North of Ravenscar, and we found a World War II bunker. Dear Lord. Let's have a look and see if I can get inside it. I am not one for deep dark holes. I can't get in. My trekking poles won't let me get in. William, where are you? Oh, yeah. So I have to take my bag off my back at this point. There we go. To get in through the little bitty door. Wow, look at all the shelves. What on earth were all these shelves used for? Wow. And then all of a sudden It looks like the rest of it fell into the ocean. How cool is that? That's gorgeous. Oh. We are now in the old alum works, just north of Ravenscar, and this is an absolutely gorgeous croft. Looks like somebody's been doing stone masonry down there. All flagstones on the floor, plenty of sheep poo. Oh, this is great. Love it. All these buildings up there are the old works. I wouldn't like to have got here every day though for work. That's a right trek. It's gorgeous though. We have made it to Ravenscar, which is awesome. So we're about a quarter of the way. And a quarter of the way is the whole way is either 24 kilometres or 15.4 miles. So if you want to work out a quarter of that, go ahead. My brain is just busy pistoning the legs forwards. So we're just about to find somewhere to stop now and have a bite to eat, because it's just gone 12 o'clock. It's just gone 20 past 12. And I haven't eaten since 6 o'clock this morning, so I definitely think it's time to refuel. But how pretty is this place, Ravenscar? It's really sweet. Tennis courts. That's nice, isn't it? Right, find somewhere to park up. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to hear because of the wind up here, but this is Ravenscar radar station, used in World War II. And there is this gorgeous building here, and there looks to be the old radar station there, as well as the buildings still in existence. That's cool. I'm going to go have a nosy in here and see. Oh, William's already up there. Oh, this would have been possibly a better place to have had our lunch, because it's sheltered and we were bloody freezing having our lunch. Look at that in there. Cool. Bent Rig Coast Guard Lookout, Heritage Coast. This lookout station was one of a number of similar structures built along the coastline to observe the busy shipping lanes during peacetime and to detect enemy vessels in the Second World War. Oh, that floor doesn't look very steady, does it? Is it concrete underneath that wood, William?
Yeah.
I must say, at least they did like their wood, concrete, didn't they? Look at that, that's gorgeous. And we've come from right the way over there. And we're going to right the way over there. Which does look one hell of a long way away, I must say. Wow, that was another big hill. So we have just come past Hayburn Wyke, which I wanted to record. But unfortunately there was a lot of families down there at the waterfall. And I really didn't want to get anyone in it that I shouldn't do. There was loads and loads of little kids, which is lovely to see out and about, but obviously it's not really right that I have recordings of other people's kids on YouTube. So here we are 5 miles away from where we start, from Scarborough. So we've done 10 miles and we've got 5 to go, which is awesome. I've also got a feeling that they're probably going to be some of the longest 5 miles in my life. But the scenery is absolutely beautiful. So it's just a case of one foot in front of the other until we get there. See you there. We are now 3 miles away. Just 3 miles away from Scarborough. And I'm starting to dream of food. Now, I know Scarborough is good for its fish and chips, that everybody knows that. And yes, that's definitely on the list. But I'm also thinking, what about something like a lasagna? Or a chili? Or an Indian? Or a Chinese? Like all the foods. Right now, I'm just thinking food. And I'm not that bothered what that food is. I feel absolutely ravenous. Put in the comments below if you walked 15.4 miles plus 1.2 miles to get to the bus stop. What would you want to eat afterwards and you were in Scarborough? What would you want to eat? Also garlic bread. Garlic bread's good. This is going to be a struggle. Made it to Scarborough, and there is the Sea Life Centre. Fun fact about that place, when I got married, we came here for our honeymoon and William was only 18 months old, and the first time we came here we got a gorgeous little green turtle from the shop there and he called it Dude, and we still have it today. Now obviously he doesn't cuddle it anymore because he's 14, but oh, happy memories. Gorgeous place to visit. We've made it back to the car. In total, 1.2 miles to the railway station, 15.4 miles from Robin Hood's Bay back to Scarborough, and we are here, we are back in the car. What an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to do so, and you'll see a little bell at the side of the subscribe button. If you press on that, you'll get notifications every time we upload. We tend to upload shorts most days. We upload exclusive content as well. If you want to become a member, you can click on the link below, and I do put as much exclusive content out there as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely Easter weekend. Take care. Bye bye. Did you like that vlog today?
Yeah.
And what do you do now?